everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are learning a new Taylor Swift song called Champagne Problems.
Written for my Aunt Karen. She's got a real champagne problem.
Wow, you really had these planned out,
You know what I mean.
So this is off of Evermore, and here we are to teach you this song. There's only 4 chords, and it's super easy.
It's gonna sound like this. Sped up, but we're getting to it.
You're using a pick.
You know what I mean? I'm using a pick. You don't need to use a pick. We're gonna talk about it both ways. This is 4 chords. The 4 chord du jour that Taylor Swift songs have been made from in general. In fact, I like to think of this as the sequel to
New Year's Day.
A New Year's Day action, right? Same chords, but kind of a different order, right? So we're gonna start with C major, right? Okay, ring finger, 3 on the A string, middle finger 2 on the D string, open G, pointer finger 1 on the B string, and then open E, right? Now to kind of get the bouncy piano vibe of this, we're gonna strike the root note of the chord, which is the A string, and then we're gonna follow it up with the chord, just back and forth. Now I'm kind of palm muting it, right? And she's doing it finger style, so you get the best of both worlds. Right? From this, it's really easy. What's our next chord?
G.
There we go. I like doing this from a C major to this G chord where you lead with your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the low E string, middle finger 2A, and pinky 3B, because I just think that's an easier way to get from a C chord. So it's kind of contextual, right? We have C, 2, 3, 4, G. It also lines your middle finger up, making an A minor chord, which is next.
I love A minor.
Right? So from this G major, again, most people kind of think of this shape, middle finger leading this G major. You can totally do that. And I just think it's a little more efficient to play with your ring finger. Then you get to A minor, open A, 2D middle finger, 2G ring finger, 1B pointer finger. Now our root note is the open A string. And then the infamous F chord. A lot of people are like, oh, bar chord. I can't do these bar chords. It's too much.
You don't need to know the bar chord.
You know what? Is there a more champagne problem than thinking you need to bar an F major chord? I don't know. Here we go. This right here. This is the Welch's sparkling grapefruit juice. Grape juice. Not grapefruit juice. That's gross. Non-alcoholic champagne is what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
This F major chord, right? It's not a bar. It's essentially a C major chord with your pinky on the 3rd fret of the D string and your middle finger down a string. This always works as a substitute for a full F major chord. It's still an F major chord. It's just a not bar chord version. And we can still strike the A string thinking of it as your bass note, and it still sounds good. Now again, if you want to do a bar chord, you can do it that way.
You always have the option to.
That's right. It's up to you. You know, we're not going to judge you. Taylor would never judge you.
You can bar or no bar.
Right? That's what's up. Mm-hmm. But the bar's where they keep the champagne.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know how to come up with it.
She sets me up and I just knock them out of the park.
Oh, yeah.
That's how it works. C. G. A minor. F. Non-alcoholic. C.
Oops.
G. Oh, Aunt Karen's got her eyes on something. Oh, she's going to the bar.
No, not the bar.
Karen, no.
Not the bar.
I just want to make this clear. I actually do have an Aunt Karen that does not have a drinking problem. If she does see this, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about a theoretical Karen. That would be someone's drunk aunt.
So sad to
not
be named
my
Karen
actual
this
aunt.
time
I feel,
and
yeah, I
age.
really do feel bad for Karen because she's not a Karen, but she's a Karen.
But she is a Karen.
Right? It's tough.
But not a Karen.
Again, another champagne problem. So what you can do is you can do a duet because there's also a cool guitar line that you're going to play the chords and I'm going to play the guitar line.
Oh, gosh.
So you start with the chords, go through once. G. Oh, it sounds great. Okay, so that's kind of like a little palm muted electric guitar that's going on in the back, which is kind of like the sound of Folklore and Evermore as far as a lot of the production. There's these little little lines that are always kind of like tucked away in the back. This is a great thing that you can do as like a duet with another player.
Aww.
You can do it in an open position, or what I think of as like a pentatonic scale position. If you've ever learned a pentatonic scale, like an A minor pentatonic scale, this is tucked deep in the middle of it. D string 5/7. Good job. G string 5/7. And then B string 5. So it goes D string, G string, B. There you go. So you just kind of like palm mute it, which means you put your palm on the bridge so it doesn't sustain. You can hammer on it. Just like that. Great. So you have to pick it once. It's kind of a fun thing that you can do. You can also play these open, right? If you want to, that would be a little bit easier, but I do think that in the album version they're fretted because you have more control over a fretted note as compared to an open note. So open, it would be G string, open 2, B string, 1, 3, open E. Or you can go same deal, and then go to the 5th fret. Then you can get like a little slide into it when you palm mute it. So again, just a couple different options for you because it's an easy song to play, and you know, it goes down smooth like that Welch's sparkling grape juice. I like the white, and not
what
the
other
red.
options there?
It's red. It's white grape juice.
We don't have champagne problems.
That's what I like. No, I have grape juice problems, and I got them bad. Let me tell you.
Write a song about it, Sean.
Yeah. I'm my 5th pint in right now. You can't even tell, can you?
The tolerance is just...
I really built it up over the years.
You tolerate it. That's another song. Get it? On the album?
Yeah,
no, you don't.
that's
you
cool.
Didn't listen to Evermore?
Yeah, I'm a willow tree. Is that a song?
No.
Anyways, thanks for having me on your channel, Andrea.
Of course, Sean. Thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully you can be on another video soon.
Oh, I hope so too.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for learning the song with us. If this helped you, let me know in the comments below. If it didn't help you, also let me know in the comments below. See you in the next video. Subscribe. Ring the bell.